So this freaking tropical storm we had last week kind of screwed our lights.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
But I can help that.
Lumos.
A new toy.
There we go.
Hey guys, I'm Bianca.
And I'm Siobhan.
And we're your wannabe tea experts here in LA.
And today we're going to be talking about magic and tea. Tea with intention. So what that means is that you could just be waking up in the morning, right? Having your morning cup of tea to start your day. And did you know that that little cup of tea can turn into something magical? So why don't we jump right in?
Let's do it.
Okay.
What do we have in front of us?
So we've got a few different types of teas here. And I'm going to refer to our little cheat sheet because it's okay to have that. And we're going to start off with a white tea. So a white tea is really beneficial if you're trying to cleanse yourself or cleanse a space if you'd like to. And it also helps in providing protection. So this is what a white tea is going to look like. Do you want to explain to the people at home what a white tea is going to smell like?
It's really going to be super floral. The thing with white teas is it's the least processed of the teas. So for those of you that don't know, tea comes from one of two plants, or two variations of one plant, which is the Camellia sinensis. So this is just a white tea is basically just something that's been processed very minimally. So it's still got a lot of super floral notes to it. So, oh, that one does smell really good.
That one smells really good.
And then where is this white tea from?
So it's from the Kuman region.
Okay, like up near India and Nepal.
Yes, so this is an organic white tea actually that we have here today. So
delicious.
If you're looking for an organic option, we have plenty of those on TeaVendor as well. So our next one that we're gonna do a little deep dive into is matcha, which is so hot right now. Everybody loves matcha. There's like a big matcha craze right now. And matcha is really beneficial for mental clarity and your overall well-being and health. So it's kind of covers all your bases, really. It's kind of like a fix-all, I guess you can say.
Mm-hmm.
And then our next one right here you're going to see is, I believe it's Egyptian chamomile, if I'm not mistaken, right? So this is what chamomile looks like when dried. So for chamomile, that is really good for improving your sleep, which everybody knows that. But it can be really beneficial if you're feeling a little stressed or anxious, which we were with this whole light situation. But
yeah, what's great about I did fix that. And what's great about chamomile is it doesn't have any caffeine, so it is really great for nighttime and soothing and all of that stuff.
Yeah, and then our next one here is going to be a green tea, which if you want to describe to the viewers at home what kind of scents you're going to get from like a green tea.
This is definitely definitely a lot more vegetal. Green tea, kind of like a green flavor, kind of grassy notes, and really, really good. It's also not super processed when it's being made, but a little bit more than white tea.
So a green tea is really beneficial for healing, creating mindfulness. So if you're trying to find that like inner peace or having those moments of quiet and calm, a green tea is really great for that. And it's also great for bringing in new positive energy. So if you find yourself stuck in a rut, you need to bring in some positivity, a green tea it's the tea for you. So next up here, what do we got here, Bianca?
We've got a black tea, and this has to do something with energy, right? Well, I mean, obviously, but like maybe having more energy.
Well, you aren't wrong in terms of energy. It doesn't bring you more energy.
Okay.
It actually is going to repel negative energy. Just kind of like how black tea is known for being robust and strong. Black tea can provide you strength and happiness while at the same time repelling any negativity. So if you want to get rid of any bad vibes, black tea is the tea you're going to want to go to, right?
All right.
So our last one here is going to be an oolong. So if you want to kind of give us a little briefing on what you're going to get with an oolong.
Ooh, definitely very nutty. And personally, oolong is my favorite kind of tea. I've had oolongs that taste nutty, that taste floral. I've had one that was insane that tasted like Cinnamon Toast Crunch with nothing added to it, and it was amazing. So tell me in terms of what we're talking about today. What does oolong do?
Oolong is beneficial for creating wisdom. And a deeper connection with oneself, which you clearly tried to do there by pouring it on yourself. You were just really trying to get that deeper connection. But that's okay. Spills are okay.
So how would you use it? Because, was that the right way to do it? Just to, like, dump it on myself?
Listen.
Or what are you supposed to do with the tea?
It doesn't say if you need to drink it, if you need to bathe in it, if you need to just pour it over yourself. Just use it. I mean, I guess everyone can have their own interpretation of what magic is to them. So if pouring it on yourself is your interpretation of magic, then we'll go with that one.
Well, let's just clean this up real quick. Right, we're back. And just like with the lights, I have managed to clean up the tea.
Magic, I tell ya. So if we want to kind of dive in a little deeper, there's a couple different ways that you can brew these teas. If you want to kind of have a little more fun with it and be a little more adventurous, when you go to steep or make any of these teas, you can use moon water, which is really easy to get. You basically leave a cup, a bowl, or a bottle of water by a window to basically bask in the glow of the moon. And you just remove it from the window before the sun rises, and you can use that to steep any of your tea. Another thing is you can pay attention to the way that you are stirring your tea. So if you're going to stir it clockwise, you're going to want to bring in all the positivity into your life. If you stir it counterclockwise, you're trying to kind of repel any negativity from your life. So those are two kind of fun and different ways that you can go about making your morning cup of tea, or afternoon or night, doesn't matter. But if you want to kind of incorporate some magic and tea positivity in your life, check the description down below. We will have a couple of different tea recipes for tea for the soul, tea for positivity, and a healing tea.
That's it from us for today. Follow us for more tips and tricks with tea and some magic as well.